Hello everyone and welcome to Cooking with Miss D today. Alright, so what we're going to be doing today is tilapia fish, and I'm going to bake some fish, okay? I'm not in the camera because like I said on that video, when it was 2 days ago, when I was out run some errands, I went to churches and all that. Oh y'all, my face is it's getting better. My face is getting better. See how greasy it is? Greasy. But that's Vaseline. So I told y'all that Vaseline work wonder. That's all you gotta do. Wash your face real good, and that's it. But I ain't come here to talk about my face. So let's get off of that. If you are new to this channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Next to it, hit bell so that you can be notified of new videos when I post them. Also, share this video with anyone and everyone you know, and give this video a thumbs up. So we're gonna get right into this baked fish today. And then I got tilapia. You can bake just about any type of fish you want to bake. And I just I can't get the glove on. Gotta get the glove because the fish stink and I don't want it on my hands. I'll wash my hands, but because I got gloves and I use them all the time, I'm just used to using them. Now this tilapia, these are not the real big pieces. Some of them kind of big, but majority of this bag that I had got is the medium-sized tilapia. So we're gonna bake it. It don't take no time to bake, no time. I mean, it's so simple. But what I do is, I'm gonna show y'all with this little stuff on here. I normally cut this off and put the pan up so I can show you. See this little piece right around the edge of your tilapia right there? Like if you just cook it like that, it's almost like it's fat. Like if you bite into it, like after you fried or whatever, that right there, it tastes like a piece of pork chop. You know, that fatty part of a pork chop. So I just get it, and I always just cut that. I just trim that little piece off all the time. That's just what I do. You don't have to. I did the other ones. I just did this. Got two more in here to do. Trim that off. And that's it. Now we're gonna season it and put the onions on there. Normally, I'm gonna tell you this. I would normally use green onions. I don't have any, and I got Cairo in there sleeping. I just was not finna go run to the store to get no green onions. So I'm just gonna use regular onions today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. Y'all can see it. I'm gonna go ahead and line this meat up in the pan first. I do one up, one down, so it all could fit. And like I say, you know, a lot of people probably think that I cook everything bad, which is not the case. I just cook the way that I like to eat my stuff. I don't overdo it. We don't eat fried foods every day. I don't even eat fried foods every week. I don't eat pork every week. But it's something that I like, and I'm going to continue to eat it unless it start bothering me. Then I'll stop, you know. That's just me. I like to eat what I like to eat. Now, the only thing I'm going to do is season this. And this is my own seafood seasoning. That's what this is. Only thing in here is, I don't know if y'all ever heard about Everglades seasoning. I know you could get this in Florida. Some of our stores, like the Winn-Dixie, they carry it here. I think that's it. I think that's the only store is the Winn-Dixie. But it's Everglades seasoning and Old Bay mixed together. That's all I'm going to put on this fish. And when you season this fish, do it lightly. It's so thin. Tilapia is very thin. Let me get a glove. So you don't want to put too much seasoning on it. It's going to be too salty. All you're going to do is just sprinkle. But I like to cover mine. And I'm going to tell you another thing. If you put too much seasoning on your meat, You can always just rinse it a little bit. Just add a little water in your pan because it's going to make a little juice on its own. But if you put too much, you can always add a little water in your pan to try to get some of that salty taste out. If you don't put enough, then I don't know how your meat going to taste. I don't want to eat no fish without some seasoning on it. So that's how that's how I see things. If I put a little extra salt or whatever and it's a little too salty for me, I'll put a little water in the pan, shake it up, rinse it off, and it'll be just right. So now I'm going to flip these and do the other side. And it don't take no time for them to get done either, y'all. I'm going to tell you another thing about your food when you're baking it. Once you start smelling it, you can actually smell your food and smell good. Like, oh my goodness, what that smell is? It's done. Like, once you start smelling it, you already know it's done. And that Everglades is salty, just as well as that Old Bay. So like I said, don't overdo it. Okay, so that's it for that. That's it. Nothing else to be done. And this how it look. Look. That's your tilapia. That's all you gotta do. Now, I got these out my garden. I'm gonna try to put. I don't know. I don't remember. I got one of them mild. No, one on sweet and one on mild. But I don't remember which is which. So guess what? I'm just going to cut it up on here. It ain't going to be that hot. They banana pepper. But these came out my garden. Look, y'all. Look. They look cute. They look so good. So I'm just going to slice up some of these. I hope it ain't hot. Because I don't want no hot fish. This smells sweet. No, that's hot. It must be a sweet one. Smell it. Smell like both of them hot, but I know I picked one out of each bucket. Cut it however you want to cut it. I just slice mine. And then I got some onion. All I did was cut the onion in half. Hold on. I'm just gonna slice it on here, thick and all. You can slice it thin if you want it thin, thick. It don't matter. I just want it on here for the taste. I'm not gonna eat them because I don't like to eat them when they get too soft like that. Now, get what I'm gonna do. Cover this thing up with some foil and stick it in the oven. That's it. Look how simple that is. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. Let me get my foil. Alright, got the foil. Cover that bad boy up. Put it in the oven. That's all you gotta do. So we're gonna take it over here, put it in the oven. I don't know if y'all can see the time on the oven or not. Let me tell y'all what time it is. 3:52. Put it on that bottom rack, put it on 350. And like I said, right now it's 3:52 p.m. So, that fish should be done in 10 minutes. And I'll be back to let y'all know how it turned out. Y'all, I'm back and the fish is done. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. Ooh, that looks so good. Then it got juice in it. Let me see. Y'all, my grandbaby done woke up too. He in the background, so if you hear the noise, don't worry about it. Uh-oh, I'm standing in front of the light. Hold on, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm standing in front of the light. Okay. So here's the fish and what it look like. It's done. See, it got juice in it? They make it on juice. I'm just gonna taste a piece. One little piece. Need a spatula really, but I got a fork and it should be flaky, which it is. Look. Look. Y'all, that seasoning just hit it dead on. Hot. But good. Come on. So that's it with your baked fish. Nothing to it. And it's good. Alright, y'all. So I'm going to get out of here. I keep getting in front of the light. I'm sorry. I'm going to go ahead on and get out of here. And I got another video coming because I'm doing something else the same day. So y'all see me with the same dress on. That's because I'm doing more videos in one day. Alright? So don't be saying nothing about she don't take no bath and she got on the same thing. Ain't that's right, baby? That's right. Y'all heard my grandbaby. Alright, y'all. Peace, love, and blessings to you all. Keep God first. And I'm going to holler at y'all on the next video. Bye.